I'm with ya all the way, Fib. I'm with ya all the way, Fib.
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and the government wants your privacy! Now I know that I make a lot of privacy related content, but boys and girls, let me tell you, the ultimate content farm is the government, okay? Because they always come up with laws that nobody wants. Now about a year ago, I made a video where I talked about the Earn It Act, okay? It's a video that got almost 500,000 views, and I'm glad that enough people had interest. And why would they have interest? Because such a law threatened your privacy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Earn It Act, which I'm gonna read for you the entire name of it, okay? Because it's gonna sound really nice on paper, okay? I'm gonna do what the government does. I'm gonna reel you in with some candy, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the Earn It Act basically is intended to protect victims of online, child abuse, so to speak, right? Really, really bad things. In fact, it's cited as the Eliminating Abusive and Rampant Neglect of Interactive Technologies Act. Now you might be like, but Muda, it's an act that protects children. You made tons of videos protecting children and making videos about this. Why would you, of all people, be against it? Because I don't believe in throwing the baby out with the bathwater, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, this bill really doesn't actually protect the kids. A quick letter that you can read in regards to this act and previous iterations of it is coming right out of the Freedom Network for, the United States of America, which is one of the largest coalitions for anti-trafficking. And, if this bill was really intended to do what it set out to do, I don't think a lot of these organizations, this is just one of many, that have come out and talked against this. It's a pretty telling sign when even the people you want to defend are telling you that the law you've created to defend them isn't exactly doing a proper defense. In fact, if anything, it actually puts you at risk. And we'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the video. But yeah, it's not a good law. But what is Section 230 and how would it actually be under risk from an act like this? Well, let's read it. See, the reality of it is this bill wants to wipe away Section 230 protections, the broad protections that a lot of websites like YouTube, like Reddit, like a lot of social media services have. Typically involves simply no provider or any use of any interactive computer service shall be treated as the publisher or speaker of any information provided by another information content provider. Basically, it's a good Samaritan clause. As long as a service provider finds any content that is obscene, lewd, lascivious, filthy, excessively violent, harassing, and otherwise objectionable, constitutionally protected or otherwise, they may take actions in good faith to restrict said content. Now, Section 230 has been pretty controversial because, like everything, it has to be overly politicized, in my opinion. But generally, the idea with Section 230 is it doesn't necessarily allow a website to remove anything that it feels, goes against values, so to speak. I mean, there's a debate to be had there, but generally, Section 230 typically gives a lot of protection to websites. Typically, if something illicit or is posted, for instance, and usually if Section 230 wasn't there, somebody could post something illegal onto, say, Twitter, and then the platform holder, Twitter, could then be, taken liable. They could be subject to civil and criminal penalties. So by having Section 230 and the broad protections it provides, it allows a lot of people to retain their free speech, quote unquote, and the ability to have these platforms in the first place. So if there are bad actors, they're the ones that can be, targeted, and generally we try to take away as much responsibility from the I guess you could say, not the publisher, but the platform holder, the person who is distributing this massive internet platform that allows us to communicate to each other with so much ease. That's typically what Section 230 is for. And, you know, for all of its faults, I think the positives far outweigh the negatives. Somebody posts illegal content onto YouTube, YouTube removes it in good faith, and they typically aren't treated as a publisher. They're not treated as the broadcaster. And it's one of those things that allows a lot of these websites to let you post user-generated content. The moment you take away Section 230 protections, the moment you put even further burdens onto these creators, onto these websites and these services, the more issues you cause them, okay? That's ultimately the problem. So what did the Earn It Act really want to do? Well, it wanted to create a further, I guess you could say, it wanted to put more responsibility on those website operators. So again, the problem with this, the real concern here, talking with your friends on the internet. Do you know what end-to-end encryption is? Let me explain it, okay? When you talk to your friend, okay, let's do the hand puppet game, okay? When Peter wants to talk to David, okay, on the other side of the country, they use an online service, okay? Something like WhatsApp, something like Discord, something like whatever social media service. Now, if that social media service provides end-to-end encryption, which they should, typically Peter's device has a set of keys, David's device has a set of keys. Each other's their messages. So if Peter writes, "Hey David, how's it going, buddy, pal, friend?" writes that, don't have that free time, Tommy don't have that processing power, and Tommy don't have the necessary amount of fucks it takes to look into that message. So that message flows all the way to David. And because of end-to-end encryption, David's the only one whose device can decrypt that message. So as he decrypts it, he says, "Oh, everything's going good, buddy pal." And he responds back to old Petey. And this happens multiple times a second, okay, as they communicate to each other, okay? So that's pretty much the gist of end-to-end encryption. If you've got it, if you didn't understand it before, hopefully you understand it now. Hopefully I gave you the Eli 1 example of it, okay? Now, the reason why this is important, and a lot of websites provide this because, you know, it's a competitive field out there, and any bit of privacy is always helpful, especially when it's so easy to do. Pulling the Earn It Act into question, implore that these websites stop providing encryption just so that they can better scan your material and they can be more proactive, so to speak, lest they be treated civilly or under criminal penalties by not having easy access, if you will. Okay, it's complicated, it's tough, and this law has been introduced twice back again for some fucking reason. So again, the bill over here, the Earn It Act of 2023, which again has literally just been reintroduced once again. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if we look into it over here, you can see that Section 230 of the Communications Act is amended by adding at the end the following. Okay, so basically, again, no effect on the exploitation law for children, but also they do talk about encryption technology. So basically, in general, notwithstanding paragraph 6, none of the following is an independent basis for liability of a provider of an interactive computer service for a claim or charge described in the paragraph. So if the provider utilizes that full end-to-end encryption messaging services, like I told you, Petey and David talking to each other on WhatsApp, device encryption, and again, lots of devices are already built in with encryption. If you bought a device in like the last 2-3 years, it's probably encrypted from day one. Your cell phone, your laptop, your desktop computer. Again, very important to have. If somebody steals my phone off of me, they can't just get the data off of it because it's all encrypted. You benefit from it, I benefit from it, everyone benefits from the extra privacy, okay? Now, of course, you've also got other encryption services, so on and so forth. Then, of course, the provider does not possess the information necessary to decrypt a communication. Again, this is pretty much referring to a backdoor. When these services create end-to-end encryption, it's with the idea that there isn't a secret third key that is just scanning and can be used at any moment. That's a backdoor, and that defeats the entire fucking purpose of having encrypted communications if you just have a key that can access it at any given moment. You know who's interested in that key beyond just the government for scanning your private information? Criminals, cyber attackers, so on and so forth. People that have an even more vested interest in your private communications. Then, of course, the provider fails to take an action that would otherwise undermine the ability of the provider to offer full end-to-end encryption messaging services, blah, blah, so on and so forth. Now, of course, we're still waiting for more and more of this to come by, but the last time this was introduced, after it failed the first time, they really didn't change much out of this law. Because at the end of the day, it's not about protecting children, okay? If it was about protecting children, they would seek even more better avenues. No, this is more so about taking away or kind of incentivizing these companies to rip away encryption. Because if you don't know, the government, rather the law enforcement agencies of the United States, absolutely hate encryption, okay? The FBI makes like a fucking fluff piece on this every year, even back all the way from 2014 when they were starting their Going Dark campaign. So the best part about this report actually is how the FBI is complaining about how they're losing billable hours because of device encryptions that are taking up, their valuable time to try to look through information. And the thing about it is, like, the FBI really doesn't even need to put a war on encryption this hard, or really any law enforcement agency, because even the chief law enforcement agencies, and notably the FBI here, have admitted that they can get into like most of these devices, like at least 85% of the time. So again, throwing the baby out with the bathwater starts to make less sense than you would think. If they already have the means and the connections to break most of these devices that are already grabbed from criminals under investigation anyways, why limit the security and ultimately freedoms of people that have never done anything wrong? Why choose to go against these technologies? I don't know. Maybe it's because, the government just wants more power and the ability to look into your personal information without ever needing warrants or really ever needing to, go to judges, so to speak. It's a wild world, man, I'm telling you. Ever since the internet was made, dude, the war on privacy and the war on you, it's been a thing. Now, of course, plenty of applications exist which have pretty much plugged up communications. And of course, if you have backdoors, and again, the FBI and law enforcement agencies tell you they want these backdoors, so if somebody is using these services illegally, whether it is to actually spread illegal child material or, drug cartels or actual terror organizations to communicate back and forth, the FBI says, hey, having a backdoor would make our investigations easier. And look, I get it. I don't like bad people using good technology. But that's just the thing. Technology is a tool. Much like a firearm, much like anything, it's really up to the actual individual using it. Now, do I think that these materials and tools should be banned just because of bad people? No. I think the good outweighs the bad more so. And generally, taking away our privacy just to stop a few criminals, so to speak, because again, we don't really have hard metrics from any of these agencies, I don't think that's a good thing to do anyways. So the thing about it is, the thing that I hate about this law so much is anytime it's introduced, they always introduce it with the idea of protecting the kids. When, again, it's not really about protecting the kids. They just want to de-incentivize a lot of these, like, private organizations, these companies, into taking away actual proper encryption. And it's so weird in a day where so many cyber attacks happen and so many people look through information nowadays that trying to incentivize these companies or kind of fear them into actually taking away these encryption technologies is so baffling to me. All because, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that these government agencies just want to have easier access into the people that they're investigating. I don't think that this is entirely depending on just like a mass. I don't think the government really just wants to spy into everyone's information. They can pretty much do that anyways. But I think this law is pretty much only designed to help aid law enforcement agencies into just easy access into materials, okay, or easy subpoenas, so to speak. Which, again, I totally understand why law enforcement agencies want to stop criminals with ease, but at the same time, taking away your privacy isn't, it shouldn't even be a factor. And again, law enforcement agencies typically wanted to provide a best practice, so again, having a backdoor to these encryptions, which again, defeat the entire goddamn purpose of private communications. Basically, these companies would be incentivized to provide that backdoor or get rid of encryption altogether. Otherwise, they face even harsher scrutiny when these broad provisions are repealed. So again, the idea here is so wild because at the end of the day, The problem with this is it kind of undermines what companies already do anyways. See, if you look into what YouTube is doing, YouTube and Google itself fight CSAM material so hard every day. In fact, they're the ones that have some of the best technology alongside Microsoft that basically helps detect hashes in videos, images, so on and so forth. Actually, Google provides this material entirely for free. They allow anybody running websites, from my understanding, to utilize their tools to stop illegal material on the internet all over the world. Of course, it's not just that. Even Apple, which again tries to offer privacy to its cell phones for every user, also does CSAM detection on iCloud and, from what I understand, even people's devices, all also providing you privacy as well too. And the way that they do this is utilizing actual technologies known as NeuroHash, which allow them to basically have an actual database of CSAM hashes, which again are hashes that have been cataloged by law enforcement agencies, by big tech companies, basically images and image hashes they know are illegal, and cross-referencing them with hashes that exist on iCloud and potentially people's devices. Now again, this is a good technology used to stop people sharing known illegal materials. Because these hashes are known and they're just going to be running checks, all throughout images or all throughout, information on their servers, all while again protecting your privacy, they're already doing more than what should reasonably be expected. So again, right over here, CSAM detection from Apple, again from Apple here, Apple doesn't learn anything about the images that don't match known CSAM databases. So they actually are comparing it to known images, like I said. They can't access metadata or visual derivatives for matched CSAM images until a threshold of matches is exceeded. It's not just tripping on one image, it's tripping on a whole lot of them, okay? The entire idea here is Apple understands this is a problem. We all know that illegal material shared is a problem. But you can't just throw away privacy for the sake of the children. The other concern with such an act, again, is if you take away blanket encryption or you incentivize people to make their services less secure, the general service, then people actually committing crimes are just going to switch to something that's even hardened anyways. It might incentivize a criminal who's committing these acts on something like WhatsApp or Facebook or VPN services that are hella privacy focused, where if they had a chance of being caught at one point, they'll never be caught because they've switched to even more aggressive forms of technology. And what is the government going to go after that too? I mean, it's a never-ending arms race, and the biggest losers are the ones that are actually innocent. The other also thing is when it comes to situations like this and current laws about evidence gathering and wiretapping, this could actually be a situation where if the government gets access to certain surveillances or certain communications, would that even be admissible in court? If somebody was actually convicted of criminal actions and they were a criminal, what if they could abuse a loophole where they could literally say this was obtained without any form of legality? Or this was obtained, illegally. Could they get by on technicalities? There's so many things to this law, to this bill, to this entire, piece of legislation being introduced that is ultimately bad, and it should be stopped. You might be like, Muda, why are you so passionate about an American law? Because at the end of the day, there is a domino effect, okay? If America passes a law, there's nothing stopping Canada or any other country in that Five Eyes Alliance, the 11 Eyes Alliance, from passing similar laws. And once you lose encryption and privacy on the internet, that's a complete loss to work with. Well, I think tough fucking titty, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Earn It is an ultimately dangerous and negative bill. And I know this has been a little long-winded, a little bit technical, but I do want to make a video about it because I do make a lot of privacy and malware-related content. And I do promote privacy above everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you think the same. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.
Exclusive resorts where you can drink as much as you want, be around other people from San Andreas, and the only interaction you have with the locals is if you need a cocktail or some spice in the bedroom with your husband.
Well, that sounds lovely. With people like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler. Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me. Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. Well, alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once, and I was disgusted. And people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord, you're Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventura's that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation of the
Peace. I've got everything you need, lone traveler. It's in the mothership. Back there.
Thanks, man. Look, here go your paper.
Ah, the karmic circle closes. All is as it should be. Back to the egg.
Damn, man, there must be 2 tons of that stuff back there.
Three Rama. What the fuck's that noise?
Hey, that sound like a chopper.
Oh, man. Narcs. You fucking rat.
Dude, don't put that on me. You the one deal with Tenpenny. What's all this?
Calm, brother. Panic paves the way to bad karma.
Man.
We gotta torch those fields. I only hope Kaya can forgive us.
Oh! Ah! 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 Oh! Ah!
Assholes! Right wing assholes!
I don't feel too good.
It's a crying shame, ain't it?
No, I mean, I think I'm gonna black out.
Fight the ocean and you will drown, brother. Carl, man, we'll take the mothership and get our shit out of here.
Go get her fired up. I'll finish burning and I'll follow you. got a chopper on our tail. We'll never shake them now.
Hold on. I got a little something back here I was saving for a rainy day.
Holy motherfucker. Where'd you get that?
Found it in a bale of tie sticks. Shame, really. I was gonna make it into a lamp.
What you pull over for?
You better drive. I haven't driven in 15 years.
You was doing all right?
Yeah? Then the fear hit me. Now I'm rolling a number to calm the waves.
Shit, I better call Caesar. Hey, Caesar, no time to talk, man. I'm on my way to San Fierro, okay? I'll meet you and Kendall at that garage I won at the races. Holla at y'all later. Jeez, this screw. When'd you get this?
1967.
How you get around if you don't drive?
I have an astral goat called Herbie. She's faster than most, but getting old.
Yeah, whatever, man. You talking shit.
No, this year, I'm telling you, they're going to need to score some points and get some yardage and win the game.
Yeah, if they don't.
Hey, you want to hit on this? A little temple cherries and a cocktail with some Nepalese munga munga.
Put that thing out, man. I can't see.
Oh, out, brother. It's good shit.
Put it out, motherfucker. I'm warning you.
Whoa, chill the fuck out. Firstly, you are a real buzz killer, amigo. And secondly, I never made love to my mother. She wouldn't. And thirdly, we're in this together, so be cool.
Sorry, man. I just don't drive when I'm faded.
Was getting changed, man. I mean, they were really getting prepared. Shoes were going on, feet, shirts.
What's with all the aluminum foil, man?
Protection from mind control, dude.
Mind control.
Induction of images, sound, or emotion using microwave radiation. Do you know how many government satellites are watching any citizen at any moment?
No.
23. Do you know how many religious relics are kept at the Pentagon?
No, I don't.
23. You see a pattern emerging here, man?
Man, I'm seeing patterns all over the place. Get that smoke out my face.
A urinal trough in front of each row of seats. Now, it's so inconvenient having to leave your seat.
Hey, this thing go any faster?
Man, we got 3 tons of grass on board. The engine block is held together with a macrame hammock, and it's running on 15-year-old cooking oil.
Shit. Can you shoot?
Shoot, I'm a hippie. The only thing I've shot is acid. I heard about this dude snorted it once. Thought his nose was a kangaroo and the moon was a dog. Woo!
My friend said, Chuck, you obviously love hitting things. So I've gotten in the box. How about that fight between Gonzalez and Jackson?
Well, there's one thing about boxing I always remember. You know, one man wins, the other goes home a loser. Because in boxing, unlike most sports, gravity works downwards.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hey, Derek Thackeray, don't shit on no one. But I do like to piss on my seat and at my seat too. Not really on it, so stay out of the way.
But tell me, the fight game, that ain't rigged, is it?
Of course not. Hey, how could anything professional be fake? Hey, there's too much money at stake for one thing. I mean, these guys got too much to lose. I mean, why is a guy going to take a dive for a few extra million when he could earn that over a number of years getting his brain turned to pulp? Be serious for a minute. The clock is counting down again. It's time for Derek to head to the locker room and celebrate in the shower. We'll see you next time. Bring a cooler full of beers and get ready to riot. This has been the Tight End Zone.
And this is WCTR, proving that radio is better than TV. That's the show men with large guts love.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you. Like sensationalist bullshit.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a real dinosaur? Of course you haven't. And you never will. Fact. That's because they never existed. And science is a lie. I mean, have you actually ever seen a sperm? We've all tried. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. This is a life-altering experience. All your mortal fears will be at ease. The Epsilon program. This time, God, it's personal.
Coming up next, it's time for the man who can grow anything big and strong. It's Gardening with Maurice, broadcasting live from his garden.
Howdy doodle, this is Gardening with Maurice, and I am Maurice. Ever since man was kicked out of the garden, he's been striving to get back in. I believe all of life's answers can be found in something as simple as stay, pistol, pollen, just like me and you. We're going to the phones. Hello, you're on Gardening with Maurice. Yes. Go ahead, Paul.
Yes, thanks for having me on. I'm a big fan. I have a question. My melons aren't big enough. I thought they were going to keep growing, but they just stopped. My next-door neighbor has huge melons, and everyone just spawns over them. Oh, they taste so sweet. Oh, look how firm they are. What do I do?
Ooh, I would love to see your melons. Look, gardening is a spiritual life journey. Become one with nature. However, sometimes nature needs some chemicals.
There she is, brother. San Fierro, the city of psychedelic wonders.
Man, I can't believe I ain't been here before.
There ain't a better place to escape the man.
Okay, Mr. San Fierro, where's the spot at?
It's in Doherty, on the east side of Fierro, between Garcia and Easter Basin.
I've been at one with nature for so long now, I can't remember what it's like to sleep inside. Next call.
God, I was on hold forever. I've heard that facials are great. Really make you look younger.
Oh, yes. Listen, honey, I should know. When you look like a train wreck, you need a little makeup. You sound like a lonely spinster with two pussies. Cats.
It's the menopause, Maurice. I'm having hot flashes, okay?
Taking a pause from man, huh? You know, I should try. For your face, try nature's cosmetic camouflage. Cleopatra took milk baths with cereal peach wine. Try tomatoes, too. Acid is great. It makes your face just peel right off.
Hey, thanks, Maurice.
That's me fertilizing mine. Enough of you voyeurs out there and your vicarious gardening. I want you to join in on the fun. When you stick your hands in the mystery of nature and you pull out a worm, a tuber, God, I love tubers. Up and juicy. Hello, Mike from...
This is the place. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
Hi, handsome.
Ever been to the Vita ese?
No, I haven't.
Guacho, mija.
See you in my dreams.
Hey, move it!
Heaven better be hermetically sealed.
Have you been to
Don't make me slap you, huh? Pat me down. For the one.
Motherfucker! That mute asshole! That fucking snake without a tongue gave me this shithole instead of a pink slip. I must be the biggest fucking idiot in the whole fucking world.
Holmes, take it easy. At least we're alive.
Carl, friend, fellow traveler, relax, man. You're really killing my fucking vibe here.
Well, I'm sorry I'm fucking up your vibe, old man, but I can't wait to get my hands on that mute and your bitch-ass cousin.
My cousin? You're gonna diss my familia?
My bad, man. I'm just pissed for all of us. I mean, look, we in a strange place. We got shit to our name, and for once, I try to make something work this garage, and it ain't even a garage.
Then make it into a garage.
Oh, that's a great idea, sis. Won't you shut up?
You know what, Carl? You are a fucking idiot. Your whole life you wanted something for nothing. Now you've got something and you don't know what to do with it. We'll make it good enough. We'll help, right?
We got your back, CJ.
Come on, stop tripping, man. Both of you.
Whoa, man, the energy here is fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, all right. But how am I find some good mechanics to work up in here, man?
I know a few guys. Come with me, friend. They're good people, I swear it.
Man, I'm about to ride with this fool again.
Come on, man. There's these two guys I know. Used to work on marine engines till the mob bought their business over in Vice. Now they try and make ends meet by taking any old job. They're a little bit dull by their habit, but the smoke don't get in the way of their skills with an engine. We'll pick up Jethro first. Last I heard, he was working at a garage over in East Basin.
Hey, handsome.
Very positive for you.
It makes me very happy.
Can you feel the spirits?
It's great.
Goodbye, Angel.
See you later, handsome.
Hey, man, how you meet these dudes anyway? Hey, man, how you meet these dudes anyway?
I met them at the 89th year of Love-In, apparently.
Apparently.
You know how it is, man. A field of tents, crazy-ass music, a quart of mescaline vodka, polar bears.
Polar bears.
Yeah, go figure. They were funny guys, man. Great sense of humor. This here's Vietnamese gang territory. Nang boys, shining razors, butterfly children. Watch yourself, dude. These cats are real serious. Jethro. Hop in, man. I've landed you a real job.
Hey there, Truth Dude. Oh, man. Do I owe you? Because I swear I paid for that weed, dude.
No, man, we're good. Hey, Jethro, Carl. Carl, Jethro.
What's up, man?
Can we swing by the hospital? It's over in Santa Flora District, west of here.
Yeah. You sick?
No, the government is, but that's a long story.
So, what's the deal, dudes? I'm opening the garage in Doherty by the waste ground. You know, car mods, low riders, all that shit. You down? Polar bear shit in the woods.
No, but they've been known to shit in the liquor tent, if I remember it right.
Yeah, that was like so far gone.
Kiss. I'm Tommy. It's the Duck.
Classic rock the way it was meant to be enjoyed. Undone.
Hate to hear about that weed farm going up in smoke. Just wish I'd been in the neighborhood with a good pair of lungs. If you're planning on heading out to the beach this weekend, don't bother. It's
What we here for anyway?
Nothing. Oh, don't look. Cover your faces. Think about a yellow rubber duck.
You tripping again.
Shh.
You're on the home of driving rock radio.
Okay, I've seen enough. Let's go see if we can find Dwayne.
He's working a hot dog van at the tram terminal in Kings. Come on, dude. What's all that about?
You don't want to know.
What?
Do you know what a subdermal neurophone is?
A what?
Exactly. Sometimes it's best to stay in the dark, kid. Dude, Dwayne, man, how's the hot dog business?
It's totally shit. Why? What's happening?
My friend Carl here is opening a chop shop. Jethro's in. How about you?
Yeah, cool, man. I've got like some shit to take care of first, though. So, you tell me where you guys are gonna be at, and I'll meet you dudes there. The garage is on the waste grounds in Doherty. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, next stop, cop station downtown.
What? Watch your mind. Why?
If I told you, the likelihood is you'd get a probe up your ass within a month.
Like, listen to the man, dude. He's real serious about that shit. Okay. But you're starting to freak me out with all that space shit, man.
Okay, you know the drill. Don't look interested in anything. Picture a pink golf ball in your mind. Okay, we're good to go.
Where to next, spacehead?
This electronics guy I've had dealings with goes by the name of Zero. He could fix a supercomputer with a paperclip. He's got his own shop, but he's always ready to help fellow travelers along the path. Let's go introduce you to him.
Look, what's going on, True? Who was him dude? Don't go there, man.
Listen to Jethro. What if I told you we never went to the moon? JFK lives in Scotland with Janis Joplin. And the only reason we've been in a Cold War for the last 45 years was because snake-headed aliens run the oil business.
I think you popped another micro dot.
Good. Keep it that way.
Leave me alone, Berkeley. This is stalking. Oh, hey, Truth.
Get in. I'll fill you in as we drive. Home, James. Carl, Zero. Zero, Carl.
Sup?
Carl here is opening a garage around the corner. I told him you're the man to speak to when it comes to electronics.
Actually, I'm the only man to speak to. Grade A tip-top genius. That's me. You should drop by the shop sometime. See some of my shit, bro.
I'll do that. Okay, we here. A week of hard work, and we'll transform this place. Hey, Caesar, come over here.
What's up, B?
Caesar, this Jethro, Dwayne, and Zero.
Hey, man. Dude.
Salutations, my sibling.
Orale, let's get to work.
Hey, Carl, look. I think I found a way for us to get paid.
I ain't going to no college to study no accounting.
No, idiot, property.
Decorating ain't exactly my thing either.
No, property development. Look, you buy a dump like this, fix it up, and sell it. Or better yet, you turn the property into a business. The snowball gets bigger.
I don't know, sis. This all sound big time to me.
Look, Carl, this place is going to get on its feet, and when it does, we are going to have money. If you want to make something of yourself, you got to let your money work for you.
Look, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Look, you two concentrate on the garage and let me work the property thing, okay?
Yeah, that's my baby girl right there, Holmes.
Man, you chose her. I'm stuck with her. Yeah, what?
Sorry, Carl, are you busy?
Zero? Nah, man, good to hear from you. What's up?
Disaster. My landlord is selling the shop. I'll have nowhere to live and no safe haven from Berkeley.
Ah, I'm looking to invest in some property at the moment. Maybe I'll swing by.
Have you seen this year's buffalo?
San Fierro.
It's fucked up. I can honestly say I wish you was here.
Great. Now you got the present for that friend of mine, right? You know, the one trying to get me and old Officer Pulaski into trouble?
Yeah.
Why don't you put that up in his car and give Tip a call?
Hey, motherfucker, the code of the streets is that I don't snitch. I don't give a fuck if it kills you, me, my brother. Street cats don't call no cops.
Carl, he's a DA.
Oh, yeah? Well, where I go find him?
He's at the Van Calf Hotel in the Financial.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, yes, hello.
What's going on?
Nothing you can trust me. I'm late to doctor.
Get off the road!
Is something wrong? Can I help? Jenny, not my carro!
Listen, it just knock 'em in the head with a stone. The Louisiana law gon' get you. Winner takes all, including the G-Forts. Who's up?
Oh, whip!
I really enjoy drinking soda with a straw, but I want one in metal that won't corrode.
Yo, check this out. Here's a silver one.
Wow, a silver straw. Where'd you get that?
At Blotto's, Chula.
Lotto's has all kinds of helpful accessories. Need to break up oregano in the kitchen? Check out our oregano grinders. Lotto's. We make daily habits fun.
I'm so over this. Hey there.
I warn you, I don't give a fuck. Ooh. Oh, you're too kind.
I always make time for that kind of thing. Careful.
I love my kids more than anything.
Which is why Mom keeps me clinically obese, so I won't run away.
That's where Cake comes in. My sister's son got to 18 and just ran away. She was brokenhearted. Now me and little Joshua celebrate every day with Cake. He's my number one, and he knows it. Now he's not running anywhere. Why not celebrate with Cake every day? Celebrate with Cake.
My car!
Amigo, shift out of the way!
You should back down and run away. Ah, you so kind.
Ah, you must be the new boy. Get in line.
There's a thing called jabón, Holmes.
Hey there, chula.
Hey, that's the DA. He's a good tipper.
Hey, Parker.
You better say you're sorry.
To move, and you feel like you want to groove. Move your body across the floor. Punch your body like you want some more. It wasn't easy from the start.
You think this is the parade?
Hey, can you see? Everybody's dancing with me. Take a look around. Everybody all around town. Music, take control. Music that's good for your soul.
I like the beat, man. Get back here! You want some of that?
Want me to whip your ass?
You have a death wish, punk? Slow down, damn it! I just ate. You're giving me no choice. I have to kick your ass.
Don't take this personally, but you
I'm
getting
on
jacked.
your ass, Daisy.
Oh man.
And you feel like you want to groove. Move your body across the floor. Like you want some more.
You see a black man trying to drive?
deserve 10. I'm also Dr.
Where you
Phillips, and I'm
going?
conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off politicians.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my wife. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I move to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe we need support with some caring.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke a lot here can't keep a meal. Ooh, what do you expect? Sympathy? This is Los Santos. People would give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't...
Why are you stopping?
What's going on?
Hey, bud,
Have you tried juggling with knives?
it's appalling, I know.
Mustache.
See you around. Unbelievable. He pushed me.
Don't stop.
Even the radio sucks in this state.
Excuse me, pal.
Greetings and salutations.
I hate this slacker culture.
Could you please shut up?
Movie, please.
Maybe you in the way.
Why are you stopping?
Try washing sometime.
Traffic gangbang.
Nobody touches CJ. You little punk. This the best you got?
Ah, you must be the new boy. Get in line.
Move your body, move your body.
Take the car.
I need a run to make my body move. I need someone to play me a song that'll make my body rock all night. Please, Mr. DJ, get heavy on the bass. Gonna rock this party, gonna rock.
I'm hungry for something different.
Zebra Bar. Get the fever.
I was always gonna bunch, but I wanted snack.
Try first. Zebra Bar. It satisfies your exotic cravings, whatever they are.
Ah, gee!
Put it in your mouth.
I know you got gold. Hey, if you didn't want to be in here, I know you got the feeling. The way you move over there. Don't let the street rat fool you. I know you don't like the faker. Tighten up your game. And shake your money maker. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah.
Move your car. I'm not afraid of you. Oh yeah, baby, let's brawl. Asshole!
Your game.
You gonna regret that.
I'm not afraid of a black eye. You just like bumped into me. Ugh. Let me show you how to throw a punch.
I know you got gold. If you think you wouldn't shake that thing, hit me with the beat. Hey, just let me sing. Sing. I know you got gold. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got the feeling. The way you move over there. Don't let the street rat fool you. I know you don't like the faker. Tighten up your game and shake your money maker. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. I know you got gold.
Carl, how's San Fierro?
much pin-up hostility.
I'm gonna cry.
Man, that's my car!
She was the finest girl I've seen in my life. Till it came.
What the fuck's name are you doing?
It was the driest girl I've seen in the world. Whoa.
He was sweet. When he took off his antenna, it was just as fine as me. So we went to the swap. Got first by first on the street. We see.
So let your
Man, am I even gonna make it to the gas room?
You will hate this. You're just a bitch. That's cool.
Ah, you must be the new boy. Get in line.
Express is there. Cause I'm from Grove Street. Get out the damn way. Take the car. What are you doing?
I just made all this
Goddamn piss swimmer!
I got one time on my ass, man. I just stole this piece of crap. Movie, pleasey, No!
Feeling better now.
Ah! You had this coming, you double bagger! Hello? What do you think you're doing, stupid?
Nobody punches CJ. I like to share too, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Ah, you must be the new boy. Get in line.
Look very sharp. That's cool of you to say. Thanks.
Hey, that's the DA. He's a good tipper.
I don't be considerate.
Here you go. I can't wait, man.
Give me that fucking beer.